Romans, Romans chapter 2, verse 7. To them who by patient continuance in well doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the Wadi Yabashim Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the words of sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5D trips, the mark of the beast, 200 million Muslims in the slaves of America, simultaneous to the church of the Lord, the hopeful elect into the chambers, simultaneous to the church of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation under this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that I'm taken upon. Right now, the time is 12:47 p.m., Monday, June 29th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, and sellouts. I only say it then, but I always forget how you say it later. Salaki, huh? So, continuing in well-doing is the method to our righteousness. Seeking Yahweh Shemel Shai in his glorious term, and trust and believe that this is all we got. There is nothing else, man. Because it's going to show itself that this is all we got. This faith in this truth in Yahweh Shemel Shai. And when it's happening, people ain't going to know what to do with themselves. They're going to be running amok. They're going to be groping in noonday, seeking the prophets, those men that was doing this thing, saying these things, and they didn't take heed then. So that's the last moment the Lord's going to laugh at your calamity. Because only your faith, and it's going to be like your faith in the men of the Lord that's going to really be tested. And then what's going to happen? It's going to be chaos out here. You ain't going to know. People ain't going to know what to do because of the time of trouble. What trouble is that? Jacob's trouble. So we seeking doing things in well-doing. Let me see that again. Patiently, man. And patience means to suffer. We're suffering now. We're looking at this for what it's worth, man. And people don't want to comprehend, man. And you expect those that you came up with and in this world, they will look at you like, yo, man, you've always been a good dude or whatever. Or they may look at you for the bad things you've done in front of them. But trust, believe, back in their mind, they're like, oh, this guy don't be needing to be doing these things. Which is a beautiful thing to be acknowledged by Yahweh Shemel Shai, to be called, man. It says, read it again. It says Romans, let me see. Yeah, Salakia. This is powerful. Just go up one verse. Romans chapter 2, verse 6. Who will render every man according to his deed? Who? Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that's exactly what I was saying. According to your deed, what you've been doing for Yahweh Shemel Shai during this time of his calling. What you've been doing. Did you, did you take heed to the prophets? Did you spiritually comprehend when the Lord was telling you to take heed to well-doing? Listen to his prophets? Did you do that? There's going to be a time of reckoning soon. So who will render? Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to render. Let's see something real quick. Romans chapter 2, verse 6, the NLT translation. He will judge everyone according to what they have done. Told you that he is Yahweh El Shah. The ultimate judge, Yahweh sent it back, which is Yahweh Shah. And it's going to be phenomenal in that time. And everybody is going to understand what this truly is, man. Because at this point in the game, baby, I want to see this place go away, man. These people don't want to recognize who the true living power is. You know, it don't matter who the hell they are right now. You don't want to recognize when hell breaking loose, he ain't gonna recognize you. Where is that? Shalakia. He's not going to recognize you in his time of trouble. And it's going to be phenomenal. All these things is current. You know? It's going to be the time of reckoning. By Yahweh Shem Shah. I came outside and sat in the grass. You know, it's freaking hot now. The weather's up. Romans chapter 2, verse 6. He will judge everyone according, the NLT translation, he will judge everyone according to what they have done. Yahweh Shem Shah is. Okay? To them who by patience, continuance, and well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. Though this is what we're seeking for, man. You know? Hey, man, I always say this to myself. I didn't know we're going to be doing this, man. You know, the world, I'm not even intrigued by the world. I'm more angry. Every time I wake up in the morning, I'm more angry at the world, bro. I am, bro. The only thing keeps me going is Yahweh Shem Shah. Like, all right, this is what you want me to do. And that's what I say every day. All right, this is what you want me to do. If I make it there, that's what you want me to do. You know, I was just saying at the camp, I said, I drive like it takes me 5 hours to get to New York, but it's like 3 hours roughly. But I be fucking falling asleep. The sleep demon jump on me behind the wheel. I gotta pull over. Deers be jumping through the woods, fox, coyotes, all types of shit. I don't know, the red, the white tail, the fucking little gerbils, what they call it, the beavers. Them motherfuckers be jumping out and blood be splattered on. Yo, bro, it be guts everywhere on the fucking highways. Motherfuckers be driving crazy. And I said, all right, I'm here. This is what you want me to do. You know, I thank the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. That's it, man. That's what I'll be thinking. All right, I'm here. I'm here, Lord. This is what you want me to do. Go to camp. That's what you want. So I made it. You know, I make it home too. Same thing I say. All right, Lord. I've been going through this. It's a serious epic thing. So, to them, let's read what it says in the NLT. We real powerful. NLT be sometimes we already do. They be doing this thing. The NLT translation, Romans chapter 2, verse 7. He will give eternal life to those who keep on doing good, seeking after. We know our good is, we know our righteousness are filthy rags, but the good thing we're doing is prophesying, getting out of the highways and hedges, bro. Why people like whoever's hanging out with vocab baloney is telling you, no, don't do that. What the hell you mean don't do this? It's the best thing to do. But he will give eternal life to those who keep on doing good, seeking after the glory and honor and immortality that Yahweh Yahushua offered. He offered you something, bro. Man, I feel like I got offered something. I said, yo, I remember a lot of different occasions, a lot of different situations. I remember being offered this, man. And I remember when Satan offered me this world through an individual. He said to me, this individual said to me, don't you want to be famous? I said, what? I blocked him on the phone for a minute. Yo, I blocked him on the phone for a minute. All right. I just changed my number too. That was one of the reasons why I changed my number. I remember Barack. I went to I said, Barack Obama, Shalom, and Allah knew in the spirit world. But yeah, man. I said, yo, man. I said, I gotta change my number. I gotta block it. You know, he said, this block people. The way you change your number. I said, I need a new number, man. He said, you gotta learn how to block them. Just block them. It's kind of complicated. But yeah, Shalom, man. But it tells you that, right? It says Romans chapter 2 verse 8, the KJV. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. And that's when you lose patience. And it tells you, woe to them that lose patience. Woe to them that lose patience. And you don't want to lose patience in this thing, man. This is the most epic time to be doing it right, the most dynamic time to be doing the right thing, because everything that's happening, all the prophecies is activated. Dang. So we got that missiles, we got the chariots coming, but we see chariots every day. The day of the eyes of the Lord upon the separate kingdom. And simultaneously, they preparing. These other nations, Gog and the other nations, they preparing. What did they fight over that oil, man? They fighting over who's gonna run the earth. You ain't getting the galaxies. None of you nations is getting the galaxies unless we take you out there. You're gonna fix up our planet. We're gonna need a lot of you. We're gonna need billions and billions of these other nations, because everybody gonna need the 144,000. We're gonna got a lot of galaxies, man. This is what we're basically waiting for. In galaxies, man. Many men. He said, Yahushua said personally, he going to make many mansions. Many mansions. Bible verse, King James Version. Yahushua said that. Man, I want those many mansions. John chapter 14 verse 2. If in my Father's house are many mansions, if it were not so, I would have told you. He said we got many mansions, bro. Man, that's galaxies, man. You know what a mansion look like down on earth? You know, you go to somebody's house, I'm about to to one person's house, the food and shit. I had to drive through the goddamn woods to get to the house. The house was gigantic. I thought it was gonna be in fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it was a lot of he had a lot of acres. So we're gonna have a lot of planets, a lot of galaxies. We're gonna be the ones, man. Those ones that Alpha Rockets, one of those dudes that make it, man. We're gonna be the ones. We're gonna level up. Yep. Lock it. Hey, this what came to mind, just thinking about patience. We continue, or let the saga continue.